Fire safety isn't only important for you and me, it's also vitally important for those who risk their lives to fight fires. Last month was Fire Safety Month, and for Alachua County Fire Rescue, it was another opportunity to train.
Alachua County firefighters, as do many emergency personnel, complete monthly in-service training to maintain certification and keep up to date on protocol and procedure. Locally, our firefighters have been taking this a step further. We followed along with Gail Foote, training captain with the Alachua County Department of Public Safety, as he prepares with fellow firefighters for a day of live fire training.
We're here today to train our firefighters in fire behavior, how a fire looks. The number of fires have decreased and the house fires have decreased in the past 30 years. So any training we can do in a situation like this is good for the crews. It gets them an idea what fire looks like and what it looks like when you put the water on the fire as well.
Throughout the day, firefighters took turns running drills in and out of a burning mobile home, putting out fires set in various rooms by instructors with Alachua County's Department of Public Safety. The exercise gives the firefighters a chance to see what conditions might be like during an actual fire.
It's important to have training of this nature, a live fire training exercise, to give people that experience, to see what's going to happen and to experience the heat of the fire and the smoke buildup. Our number one goal is to obviously put the fire out, but we want to keep our firefighters safe as well. So there have been a number of incidents in the past in live fire training exercises where they would just go in, set a fire, and let the crews come on in, and they didn't have a lot of safety features as a backup. The National Fire Protection Agency, or National Fire Protection Association, has a standard 1403 which covers live fire training. The state of Florida has adopted that standard as a law, so we have to follow that, and that's where we get the 2 exits. We have to have a certified live fire training instructor with every crew that comes in. We have to have a backup line. There are other, the building itself has to be prepared a certain way. So there's a lot of work that goes in. We can't just have a house to use, set a fire and put it out. We have to have things set up for the safety of the crews.
Since this is a live fire training exercise, special considerations are put in place when preparing the site. The rooms are reinforced to try to prevent the fires from getting out of control. All of the rooms used throughout the day must have at least 2 exits, which have been clearly marked.
Having what's called a rapid intervention team, there's a crew outside of at least 2 people in case something happens inside. They can come in and assist the rescue of the firefighters that are down. We have to have those on every fire, but we also put them in a training evolution as well, because we treat this just like a regular fire. Even though we have all the safety features in place that we wouldn't have at an emergency house fire, that we still have to treat it as such.
At the end of the day, when training was complete and going against the theme of the day, the firefighters burned the house down per the homeowner's wishes. For County Update, I'm Shelley Samick.
Now let's take a look at the news from around the county.
Great. Who do you like better, Miley or Hannah?
We're out tonight at the West Newberry Road McDonald's. We've got Quint 16 here, the county's new ladder truck, and we're trying to educate the children about fire safety. This year's National Fire Prevention Association theme is Be Smart, Don't Get Burned. So we thought what better than to come out here and allow the children to talk with the firefighters and see the new truck and learn about fire safety.
Well, they got a little tour of the fire truck, and the firemen explained a lot of things about the truck, and they asked a lot of questions. I've got 2 little boys who are 6 years old, and so fire trucks are really cool. For boys their age, anything with a big, huge fire truck that makes the noise that it does with the big engine and all the twists and gadget on it, they love it. And we really appreciate the fact that the county takes the time to come out and do special things like this for kids to educate them about fire safety and to make it a fun event and not something that's a chore to learn about.